While nearly all of these cases have been tragic, one case in particular stands out. Travis was 19 and had severe learning and developmental disabilities. He entered a GameStop and asked for a $100 game while holding a BB gun. A month later, he took that same game back to GameStop to turn it in for a new game, not even understanding the consequences of his actions. The police were called and he was arrested. It was his first arrest. For his controlling offense, robbery, Travis was facing up to 5 years in state prison and/or a fine of up to $10,000. In many cases, robberies without a weapon result in probation. But with the gun enhancement, even with a BB gun that was never fired, Travis faced up to an additional 20 years. We met with the County Public Defender's Office to change Travis's lawyer because the first public defender was so overstretched that he failed to challenge the gun enhancement based on the fact that Travis had a BB gun and developmental disabilities. Even with our packing the court and submitting several powerful testimonies at his sentencing hearing, Travis was sentenced to 17.5 years in state prison. The judge stated that under California law, he could not make any adjustments due to Travis's cognitive disabilities or his lack of a past criminal record. The term required by these enhancements are additional and consecutive and can be added for each potential victim if a group of people is present, which is often the case. In Travis's case, the potential 20-year enhancement was based on there being 2 clerks in the store, even though one of the clerks wasn't involved in the transaction in any way. In addition to eliminating judicial discretion and imposing cruel sentencing on many of California's most vulnerable residents, sentencing enhancements do more to erode our justice system, including these facts. Prosecutors use enhancements to force plea deals. People plead out their cases even when they are innocent of all charges for fear that they will lose at trial and be subjected to extreme prison sentences. This undermines our public safety by greatly expanding wrongful convictions. Extreme sentences caused by enhancements decrease hope in the state prison system and thus increase mental anxiety, suicide, and violence rates inside. Enhancements are not imposed equally across California's communities, overwhelmingly contributing to harsh sentencing for young people of color. And finally, enhancements cost Californians hundreds of millions of dollars a year in unnecessary prison costs. There are tens of thousands of Travises in our state prison system. To ensure that California build a future for all its residents, we urge you to vote yes on Senate Bill 620.